Forget what you know about Florida today. Forget the theme parks and the endless skylines. We're going back to 1968, a year of revolution, heavy chrome, and total freedom. This is a rare look through the lens of an amateur filmmaker who captured the soul of the Sunshine State. From the sand-packed shores of Daytona to the dangerous beauty of the Everglades. Today, we're breaking down this restored footage to see what life was really like before the digital age. Stick around till the end. You won't believe how much we've changed. Hit subscribe, and let's hit the road. We start in historic St. Augustine. In '68, this was the ultimate educational stop for kids who just wanted to get to the beach. Look at the fashion, high socks, and Kodak Instamatics hanging from every neck. It's funny, the stones of this fort have stood since 1672, yet in this footage, the 1960s tourists look just as ancient to us now as the Spanish conquistadors did to them. Now, this is peak 1960s, Daytona Beach, where your car wasn't just transport, it was your beach towel. Look at these land yachts driving right on the sand. No environmental protests, no parking fees, just 3 tons of American steel and a dream of a perfect tan. Lead-based paint and leaded gasoline. A simpler, much more toxic time. I love it. Welcome to Silver Springs. Long before Disney arrived, this was the star of Florida. In 1968, these glass-bottom boats were the height of low-tech magic. look at the clarity of that water. It's like looking through a lens into a prehistoric world. In fact, many of the early Tarzan movies were filmed right here because it looked more like the jungle than the actual jungle. For a 1960s family, this was the ultimate thrill. Seeing the underwater world without getting a single drop of water on your Sunday best clothes. The Overseas Highway. Driving to Key West back then felt like driving to the edge of the world. No GPS, just a paper map that you could never fold back correctly. It represents the American dream on wheels, the freedom to just go, as long as the radiator didn't explode in the Florida heat. Check out the classic Florida motel vibe, pastel colors, and beach volleyball. This was the social media of the 60s. If you didn't hit a ball over a net in slow motion, did your vacation even happen? No Wi-Fi, no air conditioning in every room, just the ocean breeze and the sheer joy of being young in the summer of '68. It's pure, cinematic nostalgia. Now we're at the Marina. Look at this forest of masts. Fishing wasn't just a hobby here, it was a religion. These boats are masterpieces of mid-century design, wood, chrome, and grit. Everyone's hunting for the big one, marlin, sailfish, or just a good story to tell at the bar later. There's a sense of community here that you can almost smell through the old film grain. So, what was the creator of this film trying to say? Probably nothing deep, they just wanted to remember the sun on their faces. But looking back, we see a world that was about to change forever. 1968 was a year of turmoil, but in this 8mm frame, life was quiet, slow, and golden. Today we document everything, but remember nothing. Maybe we should learn from this film. Just point, shoot, and enjoy the ride. If you enjoyed this trip through time, leave a like and tell me in the comments, which era would you visit if you had a time machine? Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the past!